Hi. 5 lies that you should know about ACCA before you start your ACCA journey. Now, before we start to talk about it, like always, thank you so much for all your love, all your support, all your comments. I truly appreciate it. It is your love that we are very fast moving towards our 5,000 subscriber goal. And I'm sure with your motivation, we will be able to get there very soon. Now, 5 lies. Now, what are they? Of course, there are many lies out there, but I thought that we'll focus on the top 5. The number one, like always, is ACCA is easy. Unfortunately, the answer is no. ACCA is definitely not easy. Anyone who's telling you that ACCA is easy, they probably have not done any ACCA papers. In fact, I don't think that they've even looked at the syllabus of what ACCA is all about, right? So most of the people who will tell you that ACCA is easy are the ones who have not even written one paper, right? Because anyone who sat the ACCA paper, now whether they are MBAs, whether they are qualified chartered accountants, CFAs, etc., they will tell you that the ACCA papers are not easy. Therefore, I would suggest that do not fall for that lie. Now, lie number 2, that ACCA can be completed in 6 months. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Even if you are someone like a chartered accountant who comes with 9 paper exemptions, believe you me, with 9 paper exemptions, in fact, it makes it all the more difficult for you to sit the final 4 papers. And look, I have been very vocal about it. The exemptions are good, but if you do not have the knowledge of those papers, you're going to find it very tough to sit these papers. Therefore, if you have taken the 9 paper exemptions and you think that you can complete your ACCA in 6 months, it's a big lie that have been sold to you. Therefore, take your time. Make sure that you have the previous papers knowledge before even you think about attempting the paper, else you will lose a lot of money. Because let's not forget that, the papers are going to be on a higher side when it comes to the fees. Now, everyone gets a 10 plus lakhs salary once they're done with ACCA. Again, it's a very big lie. Anyone who is a fresher who's done ACCA will probably start with, let's say, a 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs top side. Because if you are a fresher, you don't have experience, no company out there is going to shell out, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs on you. Of course, there are exceptions and I know them, right? However, like I said, it's an exception. Most of the times the industry will pay you for your degree plus your experience. If you have no experience, they will pay you whatever they feel is right at the start for the degree you have. And of course, with the degree and the experience, your growth will be a lot more exponential compared to someone who does not have a degree, right? So therefore, you are investing in the right place. Please do not get bogged down. I constantly get a comment or get comments on why such low salaries. No, guys, you have to start at a low salary, but I promise you, and I've done so many podcasts and videos around it, that if you are someone with good experience, I'm talking about 5 years, 10 years experience, then yes, you can very well demand 12 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Absolutely, sky is the limit, right? So don't fall for that trap as well. Now, coming to the next lie, that if you're done with ACCA, you can straight away get a job outside India. No, unfortunately, right? Again, people who would want to sell you ACCA will tell you, oh yes, you do your ACCA in India and then the next day you're flying to UK for a job. It is absolutely crazy difficult to land a job sitting here in India, unless and until you have a reference, right? And I again know people who through references have gotten jobs outside India. I myself did get a job while sitting in India in KPMG in Dubai, right? So that is very much possible, but through strong references. Otherwise, if you are going to try and drop emails, apply on LinkedIn sitting in India, because look, while they want your ACCA degree, but they don't want to go through the hassle of sponsoring your visa, right? So the best thing if you really want to go abroad is A, go through references. B, you will need to probably go through a student visa, which will help you, at least get in the country. And then once you're done with your, let's say, masters, you get a post-study work visa. With ACCA, your visa should be able to get you a good job and hopefully sponsorship, right? Or third, like I've done and I've said in my previous videos, is that you can also go on a visit visa to countries like the Middle East and then apply for jobs, and hopefully someone will be able to sponsor you, right? So that's your next lie, wherein people are saying that you can go straight away outside India after ACCA. That is not possible. The next big lie is that ACCA is very expensive and very unaffordable. Again, it's a big lie, right? If you are someone who is, let's say, getting exemptions, right? So obviously, when you get exemptions, you don't have to pay for those papers that are exempted. And if you come through, let's say, a learning provider like us at FPA, you get discounts on those exemptions, first of all. You don't have to pay for the tuition fee for all the papers that gets exempted, right? So, and depending on, let's say you are someone who's okay to go with live lectures or okay with recorded lectures as well. Trust me, at FPA, we will be able to provide you at lectures at very, very low prices, right? So therefore, it is again a lie that ACCA is crazy expensive. It is not if you have the right partner, right? So look, there are many, many lies out there. And in fact, I did do a lot of myth busters videos a little while ago. So if you've not watched them, do make sure that you watch them as well. But these were the top 5 lies that I thought I will come and tell you, because I continuously get comments on YouTube asking me about these things. So that's why I thought that these are the things that I should clarify. One last thing is that if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and do share it with your network if you find that this video is going to help them. And like I said, at FPA, we do provide ACCA lectures. Therefore, if you are someone who wants to go for a pre-recorded live offline, we are offline at multiple places in India. Therefore, if you are someone who wants to go for offline, online, or live or pre-recorded, please feel free to drop me a DM. On that note, all the very best and thank you so much. Bye-bye.